kitchen with her feet in the hall. She's got a sister, she's tall and keen. She runs her tongue like an English queen. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I got a gal, she rides a riverboat. She could make a good mule leave his oats. She's got a sister, she's tall and rough. She's a hometown gal and she knows her stuff. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I've got a gal, she's the vamp of the town. She's strictly tailor-made, she's no hand-me-down. She's got a sister, she looks so bum, but she's got more ways of loving than Wrigley's got gum. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I got a gal, she's 6 feet tall, sleeps in the kitchen with her back to the wall. She's got a sister, she's tall and keen, and she struts her stuff in a Ford limousine. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. I've got a gal, she's an awful hand shiver. She comes to town in a broken down flivver. She's got a sister and her name is Kate, and she struts her stuff in a Cadillac 8. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I got a gal, she's 6 feet tall, sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. She's got a sister, she's tall and keen. She runs her tongue like an English queen. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I got a gal, she rides a riverboat. She could make a good mule leave his oats. She's got a sister, she's tall and rough. She's a hometown gal and she knows her stuff. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I've got a gal, she's the vamp of the town. She's strictly tailor-made, she's no hand-me-down. She's got a sister, she looks so bum, but she's got more ways of loving than Wrigley's got gum. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I got a gal, she's 6 feet tall, sleeps in the kitchen with her back to the wall. She's got a sister, she's tall and keen, and she struts her stuff in a Ford limousine. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. I've got a gal, she's an awful hand shiver. She comes to town in a broken down flivver. She's got a sister and her name is Kate, and she struts her stuff in a Cadillac 8. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I got a gal, she's 6 feet tall, sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. She's got a sister, she's tall and keen. She runs her tongue like an English queen. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow blues. Oh, I got a gal, she rides a riverboat. She could make a good mule leave his oats. She's got a sister, she's tall and rough. She's a hometown gal. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wee! Woo! Ba-da-da-da-da.
Hey, welcome to Talking Funny. It's the funny, silly talk show. Based on like the internet and a few things like the Facebook and Twitter and YouTube's. My name is Sasha, international hilarious comedian, joined as always by my delightful sidekick. His name is The Noob. Big ups, buddy. Only as we all know, The Noob, he does not talk because when he was a little kid, he watched his father kill his mother. I don't mean to snicker when I say that, but you did. You watched your father kill your mother when you were a little kid, and it's caused a whole slew of difficulties for the guy. Let's say hello to the world's most dangerous audience, and they're saying hello to us. Stephen Dunkel says he had a stuffy nose, so he blew Hillary. Matthewson Moulier says hand waving emoji. Hello, Hillary. Oh, hell yeah, says Big Raj. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville says, here we go. Let's get this show on the road, Mr. Chicago Fun. And Dave tells us that Angelica Houston is 6 feet tall. That's like the song at the beginning, sort of. And Alex calls, I think, the noob, the mom she's never had. No unsolicited celebrity endorsement tonight because the show is jam packed with real life celebrities as it is. We get a meow from Jeff and Ramona, who says another awesome Tuesday night. That's great. It is going to be fun. We got a lot of fun, silly stuff planned. Dave wants to know how old exactly was the noob when he watched the murder. That's the thing. We have not figured out the way for the noob to tell us numbers yet because he cannot talk. So there's no way for him to express numbers. It's just going to be a mystery. Laura Clapp Davidson says, hey, hey, hey. Hopefully scouting the show as a future musical guest to see if this is something she wants to get into or not. Hey, noob, let's say hi to our buddy Army. Army, that silly octopus, and of course, the prettiest lady I've ever met, Miss Pretty Debbie Shortcake.
That's true. I am the prettiest girl you've met.
And our buddy, the Laugh Cougar. Hey, Laugh Cougar.
Rawr, I got a joke.
We don't have time for that right now, Laugh Cougar, but it's good to see you. Yeah, we do have a lot of comments this week. This is a crazy show. Hello, Mr. Ryan. David, I don't know what time it is in California. Here's what we have. We're going to allow video callers again, guys, because the phone calls didn't work so well. So we sent the number only to people who are members of the Silly Club. And of course, if you want to be a member of the Silly Club, you go to talkandfind2020.com/Silly Club, and you can join and get the super secret link so that you can join the show. But let's kick straight into this because we have a wonderful guest. This guy, you've seen him on all the late night talk shows, and he's got a new album that's dropping today. From Last Comic Standing, let's say hello to Mr. Michael Palascak. Hello, buddy.
Hi. Hi,
How are you
Steve.
doing?
Good. How are you? Hi. It's such an honor to be here. I've
This,
been following you for years.
yeah, it's an honor to have you, man. And I'll tell you, I never seen the noob wave like that. So
I'm honored. I got a new wave.
yeah, he likes you. He digs you. But it's good to see you. So tell us, Michael, you're a stand-up comedian.
Yes.
And I asked this of all the people we have on the show. What is it like to be a stand-up comedian in a world where there are no longer stand-up shows?
A lot of free time because there's no more shows.
That's true.
Yeah. I take care. I have a 1-year-old, so I watch him and I do my jokes to him.
How does he like the jokes?
He's laughed from the beginning. I think sometimes it's just because he knows I need it. Yeah. I think I'm just resting up in the off season, basically.
Well, you launched a new album today. Tell us a little bit about your brand new album.
Yeah, it's called The Internet Live. I recorded it in February. Yeah, there it is. And it's all stuff that hasn't been on my other albums. So
New stuff.
new stuff. Yeah.
Have you been able to test your new stuff, or is it like,
Oh yeah. So I recorded my last one in 2017. So this one was about 2 or 3 years of testing out stuff.
Okay, you had some time. That's good to know.
So if it's not good, then
Dave wants to know what was the second career choice behind stand-up comedy.
a novelist. I think I wanted to be a novelist.
That pays pretty well too, buddy. You can go.
Yeah.
Buddy, we have a clip I want to show people. This is a clip the Noob and I were watching earlier of your stand-up comedy, and it rang a little familiar to us. So we'll talk about this after the clip. Let's take a look.
And they're the only words that seem to have that restriction. I mean, there are a lot of words you can say whenever you want, you know. Pneumonia! Nobody gives you a lot of... All right, you can't yell it in the hospital a great deal, but what the hell? There are words that you can say, no problem. Topography! No one has ever gone to jail for screaming topography. But there are some words that you can go to jail for. There are some words that we just have decided we will not say all the time. Sometimes, okay, if you're running through the jungle chasing somebody that we're at war with, you can holler them. If you're shooting a criminal, it's okay. It's the all-American thing. Dirty fucking crook. But if you're with the bishop's wife at lunch, it's better not to ask for the goddamn lettuce.
All right, the audio was a little out of sync there, Michael, because it's the internet. But tell us about that routine. That one was
Those are not my words. I'm not an expletive comedian.
Well, that's the clip we found.
Maybe, yeah. Where did you? Yeah, that must be like a weird translation.
It's probably what it was. We get Billy Whalen says George Carlin was king. I don't know why he brings him up.
Yeah, I know, it's really confusing. I know.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you living in Chicago now, or are you out in Hollywood?
I live in L.A., Los Angeles, but I do frequent Chicago. I do Zany's, the comedy club there.
I have to tell you, that makes you the third guest in a row we've had from California on the show.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy, eh?
That is crazy.
Michael, you have to play a game with us. This is going to be fun. The game is called My Pen is Out of Ink.
Okay.
And here's how this one works. You have to pretend like you're this guy and you have a pen and it's out of ink all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So you see, my pen is out of ink. And you have all these ink shops that you can go to to try to find where your ink is.
Okay.
So which ink shop do you want to look at first to try to find ink for your pen?
I'm gonna go with Crubble Gub's Ink Shop.
Crubble Gub's Ink Shop. Let's see. Oh, nope. This this guy.
Okay, that guy.
He's there.
Okay.
He doesn't have any ink.
That's what I'm looking for.
Nope. Where are you looking next?
That's this. I'm gonna go with Giggleby's Ink Shop.
Giggleby's Ink Shop. That's a good ink shop. But no, she says no.
She has clothes on. That's good.
Yeah, she does. She doesn't have any ink for you though. So it's really important to find this ink because you have to write a novel.
The novel, yeah. Can I do Gumbeth Ink Shop?
Which one?
Gumbeth?
Yeah, go check out Gumbeth's Ink Shop.
Irish. Not here.
No.
No. So that's what happened to the girl from Hey Arnold.
It does look a little bit like her.
Yeah.
But no, you have not found ink in this novel. You have to get it. You have such inspiration. You want to write this novel with your pen. So.
Oh man, how many more tries do I get?
Well, you go till you'll find it, buddy.
Okay. I'll do Ham Bob's Ink Shop.
Ham Bob's Ink Shop. That's a good choice. Oh.
No.
Nope.
Man.
It's tough. You got Salajam's Ink Shop and Tishaglop's Ink Shop.
Okay.
Remaining.
I'm gonna do Tishaglop's Ink Shop.
You know, we're in the ink district. So that's why there are all these ink shops.
Okay. I didn't know that. No, I did Tishaglop's.
I think you said Salajam's Ink Shop.
Yep, that's ink.
No ink. Oh, Tishaglop's. Let's check this one out. There we go.
Oh, good.
It's got ink for you.
I got to see all of them first. That feels...
Yeah, it's important to check out all the shops.
all the ink shop owners.
Yeah.
Ink is kind of like toilet paper, I guess, now. It's not everyone has it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ramona says these are really terrible ink shops to be so out of stock.
Especially if that's all they sell.
I know. Well, is it like, people say a dime store doesn't just sell dimes. You could get all the coins. So maybe that's just kind of a...
Like a saying?
Yeah, like ink shop means like sundries.
Yeah, like they have like pencils.
Yeah, well, Elizabeth's confused. What do they have for sale? It could just be that they're out of stock because we're in a global pandemic.
Maybe they sell printer ink.
That's true, and you were specifically looking for pen ink.
My pen.
because you're paying.
He's out of ink.
That's true. Matt says you can also get bags at the dime store.
Okay.
And Corey, look at this. Corey gives you a little hand emoji. So we had issues we had a California guest a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I realized I kept telling them the show's at 9/8 Central, and then realized you don't have 9/8 Central in California.
Well, if you watch a show that's on 9/8 Central California, it's usually on at 9 because it's whatever the later time is.
Well, she blew us off. That was Zap from American Gladiators, and she just never showed up. So,
She's probably busy gladiating.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Pretty Debbie Shortcake has a question for you, buddy.
I was wondering, Michael, are you a gladiator?
Am I a gladiator? No, but I think they're pretty cool.
We do too. Matt wants to know what time is it where Michael is now?
Are you trying to find me? It is 6:11 p.m.
6:11 p.m., which we don't have that here. So that's really crazy.
My kitchen clock is 2 minutes off, so it said 6:09. Then I did the math, and that's why I said 6:11.
Okay. So I want to ask you, you tell a lot of jokes about your girlfriend and about how weird it would be to ever have children. You joke that it's like a terrible unpaid internship. But now you have a child that's 1 year old. So how has that changed your approach to comedy?
Well, I think I was saying earlier, it does make the writing more. I do it with him. Like if I'm watching him, I'll just do my jokes to him. It's easier to have stuff to laugh at, but also I think if you do a bunch of jokes about a child or being a dad to people that aren't dads, they kind of just get upset at you.
That's true.
Because they're like, well, we don't have to worry about that. Why are you worried about that? Yeah. So I think it'll change as he gets older, but right now it's still about me mostly.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And does your girlfriend still your girlfriend, or did you have a?
Yes. We are in. She just put Jackson down to sleep while I do my interview.
I have a little boy named Jackson as well.
Really?
I do, but he's 10 years old and could probably kick your Jackson's ass. Not that that's a measure of anything. But
I mean, I think 10-1. That could be a crime.
yeah, that would be probably he'd get arrested for that. You know who has jokes? Who wanted to test one out on you? Is our buddy the Laugh Cougar. Go Laugh Cougar.
Okay, Michael, here's the joke. Knock, knock, who's there? Why can't you find your underwear? Arr.
Well, you rate that one.
I think it just needs a little more work.
A little more work. Yeah, I agree. He's got a
I
workshop.
just wanted to do the my part, like the who's there part.
Yeah, Left Cougar doesn't understand jokes. That's one of the things about Left Cougar, but we let him try.
Yeah.
He puts forward a good effort.
Is this
Alex,
live in the bowling alley?
oh no, the different background. Yes.
Okay.
Live from the bowling alley. Alex wants to know, as a woman, she can attest that being a dad sucks. Well, she probably has a dad.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I hope my son doesn't hate me. I try to do well.
No, not yet. He
Okay.
doesn't really understand love yet, but he doesn't hate you.
Does your 10-year-old does he have siblings, or is it just him?
No, I got a 13-year-old girl, a 10-year-old boy, and another boy who's 8.
Oh wow! So he's the middle child. That's what I was.
Jackson's the middle child. That's true. Yeah, I get a middle child vibe from you. Yeah. Big time. Oh boy! So your new album dropped. Where can people find this album, Michael?
Yes.
Where do they go to find it?
Well, on iTunes is where they can buy it, but it's also streaming on Pandora. If you subscribe, it's without commercials. But if you don't subscribe, you get commercials. And I've been told that the commercials are a lot of SIDS commercials, so it might be good to
like sudden infant death syndrome.
Yeah, and how to prevent it, not SIDS.
To buy it.
Yeah, so iTunes, anywhere you can get digital music, and then the actual hard copies, if people want hard copies, will be out in about a month, and then they can just go to my website and I'll sell them there.
Okay, and they just have to look for Michael Palascak, The Internet Live.
Yep, and my website's just my name. So
my name.
MichaelPalascak.com.
MichaelPalascak.com. Perfect, buddy. That's amazing. Hey, I want to thank you for coming and spending time with us. I want everybody to go listen to your album.
Thank you.
Michael Palascak stand-up comedy is absolutely hilarious. I've been watching and listening to it for a very long time. So everybody needs to check it out.
Well, you're an inspiration. I'm so honored to be here. Both of you, Sasha and The Noob.
boy, Jan Terry didn't say that. But Michael, we love you, buddy. Thanks for being on the show. We are going to catch you on the flip side.
Sounds good.
Take care, Michael. You got to listen to Michael Palascak. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back with a musical guest in just about a minute. We're going to come back with the Mud City Manglers, with Ted and Brian from the Mud City Manglers. They're going to make your ears bleed, and they're going to rock so freaking hard. But first, we have a very serious tribute to the frontline healthcare workers.
There you go.
Unreal. Ted and Brian from the Mud City Manglers. Ted,
Hey.
incredible. That was phenomenal, man. Thank you for doing that on our show.
And you have to accept my apologies for my ears being completely blown out, and I have a really bad laptop, so talk really loud.
We will talk loud, buddy. Hey, Mud City Manglers, you have a new album dropping. Where are people
Right.
going to find that?
What's that?
Where can people find your new album?
It's going to be on 3 labels: Beluga Records in Sweden, Ghost Highway out of Spain, and Spaghetti Town here in the USA.
That's great. We get a lot of love coming to you in the comments. Alex says, love, love. Matt says, that's some serious rock. Elizabeth says she's not sure this basement is up to code.
It probably is not up to code.
We get a lot of people saying you rock, that rocked. And
I don't-
wow,
I
an
don't
actual
think that-
band.
I don't think that I am up to code.
No, buddy, you're up to code. I'm going to send everyone to belugarecords.com. This is the
Right.
Mud City Manglers, buddy. We appreciate you being on the show. We hope to catch you again. Thanks for the
Absolutely.
performance.
Thank you very much for having us.
All right, hell yeah. Mud City Manglers. Go to belugarecords.com. It's again transcendent musical performance, man. That was pretty freaking phenomenal. So hope you guys check it out. We get a few more comments coming in about the band. Can you blow me where the Pampers is? Says Alex. Oh boy. Let's just cut that one right where it is. Dave says we should start the fan club for this show. I tell you, Dave, there is a fan club for the show. It's called the Silly Club, and you can get a member card if you go to talkinfunny2020.com/Silly Club. And if starting a fan club means that you guys are going to like tell some other people, maybe get some new people watching the show, that would be freaking awesome. We get Matt says basement up to code, excellent. LOL for real, not just as abbreviation for something. Oh, he liked that comment by Elizabeth. Yeah, that was pretty freaking awesome. Oh boy. So hey, I want to do this. As you know, you sign up for the Silly Club, you get a member card. And we ask you to send a picture of yourself with your member card. We got members 1 and 2, took a picture and sent this in. So Dave and Alex, Silly Club members number 1 and number 2, sent their Lego photos and photos of their card. And of course, you can get the card too. You just have to sign up. I see your number has increased my 2. My mom wants to be a Silly Club member. She should sign up. The Swizzard says, love the band. They needed more time. And I read that is, I love the band, not into the douchebags in the sparkly vests. That's cool. You know, we hope to have them on again, but we try to keep you wanting more. Ramona, call back to previous show. I saw Lauren Lapkus on the TV show today, and I got so excited. We are glad that she is doing a little better. You know, that she did Talkin' Funny, and now she's getting on other shows. That's great to hear. Margaret says she can send us a photo of her mom, and I hope she does. I hope she does. Oh boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we have a very special treat for you. I know we just had the stand-up comedian on the show, but we have another one who's. Oh, wait, let me make this comment about Margaret's mom go away first. We have another delightful comedian with some jokes to tell.
Why did the turkey cross the road to buy an eyeball? Why did the pepper cross the road to get into the chicken's nose? Why didn't the chicken cross the road? Because there was a Chick-fil-A on the other side. Why didn't the bat cross the road? Because it was a scaredy bat. Why did the turkey cross the road? To buy some peas. Why did the salt cross the road? To get to the pepper in the chicken's nose. Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana, banana who? Banana, banana, I love wine. Why didn't the hawk cross the road? Because there was a suction cup about to suck it up. Why did the shaky cheese cross the road? To get to the salt and pepper up the chicken's nose. Knock, knock. Who's there? Apple, apple who? Apple, I love baskets to eat. Why did the turkey cross the road? To buy a couch that squished it on the road and it got run over by a car. Knock, knock. Who's there? My jokes. My jokes who? My jokes are the funniest.
Oh boy, this guy seems familiar. Chicago fan just goes straight to the point. It's the noob. Banana, I love wine too. These Aaron Bexley jokes are really making me think about pedestrian safety. Check on the left, Cougar. This might be killing him. That's a great idea. Laugh, Cougar. What'd you think of those jokes, buddy?
Not good. Knock, knock. Who's there? Bad.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, if we see Aaron Bexley again, we'll let him know what you thought of his jokes. Uh, oh boy, but I thought that was pretty good. R.I.P. Laugh, Cougar. No, he's coming back. He's here already. I mean, and then I wish that comedian was a mute because his father killed his mother. You people don't appreciate quality joke. That's what I think. If you want to know what I think, and here on the show where we paid such nice tribute to the healthcare workers who are putting themselves on the front of the line. It's kind of a short show tonight, but hey, we had a good time. I don't want to kill a good thing. Got a new thing in the credits now, so stick around to the end of the credits because there's a cool new thing that happens that I'm pretty excited about. So maybe you could do that. But also, I want to tell you guys, next week's guest, we got a really good show. I say that every week, but we have a really, really good show. Matt wants to join the Aaron Bexley fan club. Doesn't have one. Does not have one. There isn't a second game, says Elizabeth. All right. You know, if we had a caller, we would have another game. I have another game, but I don't have anyone calling in. So if you're a member of the Silly Club with the URL, you need to call in, and I've got the game, but I'm going to very slowly move to the end of the show. Next week's guest, check this shit out, noob. Horatio Sands, Saturday Night Live. That's Horatio Sands from Saturday Night Live. That's pretty cool. And I would assume he's not going to pull a zap on us. He's going to be here. He seemed pretty excited. Elizabeth plans to call in next week. All right. That's cool, Elizabeth. But in the meantime, next week, Horatio freaking Sands. And we have musical guest, Elif Garris, who's going to play an original song that's also freaking phenomenal. So the email to call in was never sent. Check your spam, buddy. It was sent. It was sent to all of the Silly Club recipients, and I know only a handful of them opened it up. But anyway, we'll get you calling next week. I'll save this game for next week. It's a lot of fun. Did I tell you who's going to? Oh, how'd you get Horatio? What time zone is he in? You know what? I don't know what time zone he's in. How did I get him? It's pretty much how did he get on Talking Funny? We got a long list of people who want to be on the show, and he waited in line like all celebrities did. So next week, Horatio Sands. Hey, stick around for the end of the credits. We're going to do something kind of fun. And you got to leave lots of comments during the credits so that I don't need to tell you how this works. Noob, good show, body. Next week, Horatio Sands, Elif Garrison, maybe the Laugh Cooker's back. Take care, bodies.
I got a gal, she's 6 feet tall, sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. She's got a sister, she's tall and keen, she runs her tongue like an English queen. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow. I got a gal, she rides a riverboat. She could make a good mule leave his oats. She's got a sister, she's tall and rough. She's a hometown gal and she knows her stuff. Bow wow, 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 I got those bow wow.
See, what we're doing is at the end of the credits, I left a little part at the end where I can put all the comments that come in. Okay, we'll see you next week.